Okay, so I'm actually surprised nobody requested this. Bryson Tiller, Slept on You. He did put in the description the same Serenity, so that's actually very funny, but everybody's anticipating the album, man, so I'm excited to listen to it, Serenity, but he's gonna release it when he's ready for sure. I did read that, unfortunately, his grandma passed away, so rest in peace to his grandma. Hopefully he's in a good space. When it comes to Trapsoul, obviously his best project so far, and I feel like that's actually one of the best R&B albums of the last decade, but I still feel like True to Self is very underrated. Some people even try to say it's not a good album, and I feel like when I listen to In Check and some other tracks on that album, I'm like, this is a very solid, a very good album. Like, I feel like it's underrated. A lot of people don't appreciate it as much because Trapsoul is so good, but let's see what happens with this track, Slept on You. This might be just like a leak, and he did put it out on his SoundCloud because of that. But regardless, let's just listen to it. Hopefully Serenity comes soon. It would be a good time right now because of the quarantine, but let's listen to Slept on You in the meantime, man. One of my most viewed videos is a Bryson Tiller song. His voice always sounds good to me. I'm wondering when he did actually record this track. So of course I like the way his voice sounds. I've always liked the way Bryson Tiller sounds on the track. I used to listen to this track a lot. I can't remember the name, but it was the one that he says, "No lie girl, wanna tell you you a blessing." What track was that? That wasn't even on True to Self. It was like this one track he did put before it. But yeah, that track is very good too. So a lot of these tracks that he puts out as Lucy's, if you want to say it like that, are very, very good, that they could actually be on an album. But maybe he just felt like this wasn't album material for Serenity. Should I just throw this out there and not put it on the album, or should I actually put it for my album? I just wonder like what his process is because he has so many good sounding tracks. I bet the labels wake up ain't had love like this. If you haven't played Tiller with a female next to you, you're missing out for sure. The bass on his beat is crazy. Let me listen again. I'm back. Turn the lights down where I play this pipe now to tell you should be quiet now. I want to kiss goodbye your makeup in your bedroom later. Bro, hold up. He said, "I'll fuck you till you're sleepy." Like, just listen to the way this guy be sounding, bro. Like, that shit is funny though. So I don't really have anything negative to say about this track. He sounds as good as always. He should definitely release that album, Serenity. Of course, when he's in a good space. But this track, could this sound like it could be on True to Self more than Trapsoul? I feel like this would be more fitting on True to Self than Trapsoul. But out of the two projects, even though I listen to tracks like In Check, of course I go to tracks like Right My Wrongs, Don't, obviously, way more, because Trapsoul is just a better project overall. But I feel like Tiller is still not even in his prime. Like, he could come with Serenity and definitely have that album be his best album. I just feel like if the focus is there, for sure, given how much time it's been, I feel like the focus has to be there. And he could definitely deliver an album that's better than Trapsoul. Let me know down below in the comment section if you feel the same way. Did you enjoy his voice on Slept on You? I did like the voice right here. I did like the beat. Still, the beat was actually a bit too hard. And that's surprising because I usually say I don't want the beats to be very soft. But maybe it has to do with my speaker. But for some reason, the bass was like so hard hitting that his voice wasn't as clear at certain points in time. That's why I actually went back to listen to the track one more time. But other than that, like I'm always enjoying the type of beats he selects for his music. So keep doing that hard-hitting beat for sure. Just make sure the mixing is better. Maybe it has to do with my speaker, who knows. Regardless, the voice is very good right here, Bryson Tiller, Young Tiller, man. I'm just excited for Serenity. Hopefully he actually releases the album. That's going to be it, man. Slept on You. Not a bad track. I will play this for sure because it's Bryson Tiller, but maybe it might be the case that I go to some other tracks from him instead of this one right here. But still, maybe that's the reason why I actually took it out and put it as just a Lucy. Subscribe for some other videos. Bryson Tiller, Isaac, I'm out. Peace.